Oh.
I was like, how long are you gonna let the silence go on?
Could talk to
You're the one who's supposed to be hosting this.
Uh-huh. Alright. I don't know why I have these Digimon in my party, but I'll assume that past me had reasons. Probably related to the party limit, partially related to my desires. IDK, I don't even know what chapter are we on. Who knows? Who cares? Somewhere in the middle of this game.
You literally just tweeted about how it's chapter 7.
I have no idea if that was correct though. It's just somewhere around there.
We are on edge because I just spelled coffee on lots of things.
And he doesn't know how to clean stuff up properly.
That's false.
That's not false. This is what being a couple is like.
It's false.
Have you ever wondered?
It's false.
Nope.
It's
not
false.
false.
It's false.
Wow, that was creepy. Hello, Allie. We don't know what chapter we're on. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I was told to go to Shibuya.
You don't need to know. You just need to know that you need to fill the world with music.
Yeah. I got a Kiwimon medal, so it's all good. Yeah. Trying to remember. Oh, let's just get some medals here. Numamon, great. Darkmon, relevant. Hey, I just met up with Darkmon. Darkmon in this game? Can I get a Darkmon?
Wait, was it like?
It was a medal.
It was like Jean d'Arcmon? It wasn't like D-A. It was a C, not a K. I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're not. Like, I assumed not. Maybe. And I guess last time I played this was before I remembered the Frontier movie, so maybe I didn't make the connection.
I don't know. Okay. What's the guy? Oh, Victory Uchida. Where do I find him? Well, I don't know what chapter I'm on, so how do I know? Even if I look it up.
Can't you see what chapter it is by saving?
Oh yeah.
Uchida means like
I'm only on chapter 6. Hey, whatever. I'm looking up Victory Uchida locations. Okay, look. Somebody has an exclamation point, so clearly we're supposed to talk to them. Why are you making these noises? Okay, you're yawning.
Oh, my headphones aren't plugged in all the way. I was like, there are no noises. There we go.
Oh my gosh! Jeffrey, you tweeted?
What?
You tweeted that we started?
Am I supposed to do that? You didn't tell me that's something I need to do.
Well, I didn't do it. I'm trying to listen to Reiko Tawa. Yep, Rachel is tuned into the strange noises. There. This is a girl. I don't remember this girl at all from the first time I played. Clearly she's very important. I have no idea what
I wonder if Rachel meant weird noises, me going with the game.
If you don't see the CD again, backboard it. Okay, I'm supposed to find a CD. Oh, I kind of do remember this. Huh. I am not at all pointed towards that girl that I'm supposedly talking to. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah.
Did you put initial things on Facebook and Tumblr too, or just Twitter?
Just Twitter. I'm lazy. Look at all these CDs. Look at this outdated format. It's so good. Rachel says it was a game, not you, Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. I mean, that means I just need to make my noises weirder.
Yeah, Jeffrey, work on it. Work on it, Jeffrey. I gotta spin for medals until I get a duplicate. That's my rule.
Everyone's replied to the social media posts, you know, like talking about recommendations, the like Dimension W and your Dimension W and Andrew's Kaze-san. No one's replied.
Nobody likes your non-anime.
My like mainstream.
Yeah, your mainstream
NBC sitcom.
Filthy tastes. All right, let's find this CD. Why are you not helping me, game? Where is it? Why am I trying to find a CD? No, yeah, it's like you're living in the 2005 era. Oh my god, Jimmy Ken, he's the best! JK, that's a lie, he's the worst. Am I actually supposed to be looking for a CD? Like, I don't actually know, I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I got confused on this mission the first time, too. How does this happen to me? Can I talk to this guy? I don't know. No, what am I supposed to repeat? Does the player thing tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? I never know. I'm a mess. No case. Great. Cool.
I like not helping Ashley when she's going through this existential crisis and just watching her struggle.
You watch me struggle endlessly.
Listening to you struggle.
You know what? I'm gonna go find Victory Uchida and I'll figure out this something later. I don't know what Victory is gonna give me. I guess this would tell me. I don't know, some medals, whatever. Rachel used to play this game if only so then you can play Hacker's Memory or whatever, or you should just play that one. It's coming out soon.
I'm curious to see how that'll work for people who haven't played the original game.
That's true, right? There are apparently some recurring characters, is that what I saw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what's supposed to... I forget if they've clarified if it's an entirely... I think it's like both a prequel and during the events cool, like told from another side, told from the like shady underbelly. The most recent thing I really haven't been following the news too carefully, but the most recent thing I heard, and I'm like really behind on like Digimon podcasts talking about news and stuff, so I don't know these things in detail. The last thing I remember seeing was an announcement that there is a Digimon market. I guess you can like buy and sell Digimon.
Wait, that sounds terrible.
It sounds super like I'm like, oh wait, that's actually a really good use of the theming of like having this underbelly like.
It sounds like slavery. Okay, maybe I already...
maybe a little bit.
Maybe I already met Victory? Man, is anything working out for me here?
Did you look up the location?
Yeah, it was Broadway 3rd floor, by the used bookstore. Whatever.
I like how that explanation in real life would not narrow it down at all.
At least it said 3rd floor.
Right, 3rd floor, but like every quarter would have every section like
every. That's why I walked around the whole floor. I was like, is this a trick?
like there are probably at least 10 Mandarake used bookstores on the 3rd floor of the real life.
Okay, seriously, what am I supposed to be doing in here?
Is this the part where like you go inside like Edamon's CD or something?
Yeah, but how do I find it? Ah, Digiline.
My memory is very hazy as well.
Yeah, I remember being really confused the first time, and clearly I did not learn my lesson. Every time I like hit stuff here, it's just like talking to people, which I feel like is not how this is supposed to go down. Just click an X all over the place. Ugh. This game is sometimes very frustrating. Yeah, I'm asking you. If only the game actually let me ask you for help, that would be dope. I don't understand. I think I'm gonna have to look this up. I mean, it's gonna be something real stupid too. Cyber Sleuth, CD, Shibuya, Shop. How did I ever figure out this game before? Stuck in chapter 6. Always stuck in chapter 6. Oh, seriously? Come on. I hate this game. This game is really garbage sometimes. It's making me run back to Kyoko's place to accept a case on the board, and it's gonna make me go back to the CD shop probably. Oh my god, game, please stop. Just let me take the case from there. Terrible. Great. Ugh. Yes. You better at least transport me. Are you serious? Yep, oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm so ready. Why, Allie? Because it has formal systems of acceptance in place, so you gotta run around all the time. Honestly, I'm a huge otaku. Anime and music. And anime music. Duh. I love your passion for working in a CD shop. It's amazing. Yes, tell me all about the case. Oh my god, let me go meet Edamon's CD. Magic CDs. The police said I was crazy. Your explanation is maybe you're a little crazy. Alright, look at all these people with the locky keys on their brains. Let's talk to them.
It's not brains, it's clearly a speech bubble. It's clearly they're just like, they're just talking in a locked way. They're like, lock.
Like, yeah, they all just think about locks all the time.
No, they're not thinking, they're talking.
They're talking.
My point is, it's not a brain, like, thought bubble, it's a speech bubble.
Y'all are not helpful! Oh, seriously? Last one? Let's go. You better tell me something useful. Oh yeah, you got the magic sound. That's me. I'm all about it.
This whole, like, lock keyword mechanic is so, underutilized in this game. From what I remember.
It's pretty useless.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain that it's underutilized, because it's not like...
It's not
It's not like if it had been used more, it would have been better.
Yeah, no, not at all. It had been used less, it would have been better.
It's under good.
It's under good. It's actively not good. Some kind of monster is doing it. Someone sneaks in at night. Night is dark and full of terrors.
I have so many... I'm distracted because I have so many like things I need to reply to and be a responsible person.
Jeff being a responsible person. Whoa.
Been,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'll talk to you again. Let's go. Did I give it a listen? You bet I did. God. Oh, it was amazing. Jeff is trying to prepare for our first Savers episode. I don't really understand. I don't know anything about Savers, so...
見慣れた場所が普段とは違う景色だとどうにも胸が高鳴る。調べてみたのだが、わずかながらデジタルウェーブを探知した。どうやらこの事件にもデジモンが関係しているようだな。CD のジャケットに書かれていたおかしな記号というのは、とにかく店内を注意深く調べてみたまえ。
How can Digimon write when they don't have opposable thumbs?
What was the mechanic? I mean, because if it's in the digital space, I assume they just like make text appear.
They just magic it out of somewhere. That's cool.
Or it's equivalent to like writing data. It's not like physically, but I haven't been paying attention, so I know.
I mean, she's just like, it's in Digimon writing, and then I was like, wait, how does Digimon make writing?
I don't think they literally have markers.
And Promoto says, forget thumbs, some of them don't even have hands. Exactly. Hey, am I supposed to go in here? I don't know. It looks like maybe. I ship these two together. You know, I like Nokia. Oh my god, it's Edamon! Everybody's favorite Digimon, Edamon!
Pretty excited to... Have you seen pictures? He's in the stage play. The stage play. It's like the design that makes the most sense because it's literally a dude in a suit.
Yeah,
Like,
is he just wearing a suit? Like...
I mean, it looks pretty much what you expect, I think. Like...
Oh god! It's as horrifying as I thought it would be. It's a very different voice than the Elvis impersonator I'm used to.
I am curious, actually. I wonder if in Japanese it's also a impersonation of... Like, it could still be an impersonation of what they interpret Elvis to be, possibly. Or it could be an impersonation of a totally different musician.
Yeah.
Probably. Or a comedian or something.
Digimon dragged me here. He's worse than Jimmykin. Actually, JK. He's not worse than Jimmykin.
The Digimon dragged me here, but where is here?
Where is here?
That's the deepest philosophical question of our time.
Let's go. I got a Stingmon. It's all good.
I'm trying to think if it's worth going back and like writing a recap for
X-Evolution?
I think there's probably good jokes there. I just totally kept blanking before we recorded. Oh, I realized something. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any confirmation about this.
Okay.
But I was trying to think of like a joke name to call Doraemon, right? He has that big like red thing on his nose. Like
yeah.
So I don't think there's any information in the various wikis about what. Oh. Did your subs for X-Evolution write Doraemon in all caps? Like Doru in caps?
No.
Yeah, I hate there so many official Romaji. The official English spelling of so many of those names in that movie are stupid. Because apparently, the official pronunciation given by the Digimon reference book is Doru in capitals because it's short for digital or unknown monster.
Really?
It's stupid.
Wow. No, not at all, and I'm glad because that sounds annoying.
Yeah, I think mine did, and it's like they're shouting Doru before they say Mon. It's
Dorumon.
I just hate. I hate when subtitles do that when they're using some other scheme other than what people are actually saying. I mean, I've ranted about this before. I think about like how fan subs of Adventure 02 and stuff like write Arukenimon. Arukenimon is a dub name.
Arukenimon?
But the Japanese name is also pronounced Arukenimon, but the official organization is Archnimon. And so they write Archnimon because it's like a misspell. Like, it's what they're trying to go for is Arachnimon, like Arachne, and they misspell it in the reference book. So then, like, fan subs maintain that, and they're like, this is the official spelling, so we're going to write Archnimon. And there's some other examples that I can't think of right now. But there are a bunch of them like that. Not too many of them, but some of them like that. And yeah, so I hate those. But but I guess they didn't come up too much in X-Evolution because the evil Doraemon forms aren't really referred to by name. But like I was trying to say on the podcast, I don't think I actually got out, was that like the Dex Doraemon, the official English spelling of Dex Doraemon is Death X Doraemon.
Yeah. No, you did say that.
Okay. I remember like in the heat of the moment, I don't know if I explained that very well. Embermoto asks if Doraemon is a corrupted Agumon. I don't think so. I haven't heard that or read that anywhere. I'm looking at the Doraemon page right now. I don't see any reference of Agumon. Oh, it says in Digimon World Data Squad, Doraemon is a Digivolution in Agumon's. God, that doesn't. Never mind.
You just saw Agumon and we're like, wait.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, there's a reference to Agumon, but it looks like in Digimon World Data Squad, an Agumon can digivolve into a Doraemon.
Agumon can digivolve into a Doraemon, but
yeah,
the same level.
I don't know. But anyway, the thing I was trying to mention was how Doraemon has a red thing on his head.
Yes.
And I was thinking there's no explanation for his name being Doru, but apparently there is, and it's stupid. But anyway, I'm thinking it's actually a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, that's where you were going.
But Doru? I think they just swapped the first two syllables of Rudolph.
I was unconvinced until you said that. So, I mean, isn't the red thing on his nose supposed to be the X antibody?
Unclear.
Unclear. Okay.
I don't know. One thing I actually really am frustrated we didn't really talk too much about in the episode is how much our interpretation of things in the movie was mixed and corrupted by poor fan subs.
Well, I thought you didn't want to talk about that.
Well, I didn't want to talk too much about fan subs, but I think it was worth talking. Like, I didn't want to talk about like the specifics of which fan subs we were using and stuff, but like, yeah, I mean, it was like a lot of it was really obtuse, bad writing, amplified by, at least the ones I watched were very literal and like. Oh, Ember Moto clarifies that is asking if Doremon is the corrupted Agumon because his evolution is Doru Greymon. And that is actually an interesting question because it's not his champion form. His champion form is Dorugamon, and his adult/champion form is Dorugramon, and its ultimate/perfect is Doru Greymon. But I think there's actually some contention on whether it is Doru Greymon. Let me look this up to double check. Because I'm pretty sure in Japanese it is not spelled the same as Greymon.
It's not?
No, so Greymon in Japanese is...
Which one is Doru Greymon?
Doru Greymon is the one that, like, all the army of corrupted ones, the Dex Doru Greymon attacks, and then he turns... It's weird because in the movie, Doru Greymon does not seem cool or powerful at all, but, like, in Cyber Sleuth, I remember using Doru Greymon a ton and finding him super useful. Actually really powerful. But, yeah, so I guess the official English name, which is not in a dub or anything, but is like from card games and stuff, is Doru Greymon. But it looks like what the official English name in the Japanese media is just Doruguremon. Apparently. Because so anyway, the clarification is that Greymon in Japanese is Gureimon. And Doru Greymon doesn't have that last E. It's Dorugure. No E. Mon. So.
Oh boy, Digimon.
So I don't entirely fault anyone for like whoever it was in the localization process who like assumed his reference to that, because it seems like it kind of maybe was. I don't know. It's unclear because like all of his forms are kind of like that. Like there's Dorugamon, Dorugoremon, Doruguremon. So I don't know. I guess it's very possible that the Doruguremon is not actually supposed to refer to Greymon. It does kind of look like Greymon. I don't know. I've always known him as Doru Greymon, so maybe I just see him that way.
Maybe. Oh god, we have to do this. That makes sense. I can get Digimon messages in here. I love it. What type is the Royal Knight Examon? I don't even know which Royal Knight.
Wait, what was it?
Examon?
Examon. Yeah, I don't remember who that is. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna trust you.
I think that's a really big one.
If you're wrong, you know. Yeah,
I think this is a really big one that was like one of the last ones revealed.
Soup's big. Oh, God. Is there anything interesting here? Oh, here's something. Hello, cat. How are you?
Meow on cue. Meow on cue.
Meow. You're terrible, cat. You're Meow. Meow. That's just Jeff. Meow. Weirdo. Ike. Come on. No.
I don't think he says Ike. I think it's like Ikezo or something. Right? No, I guess is it Ike? I don't know. I remember that being a big deal before the second movie came out. When we just saw those trailers.
Yeah. You don't know nothing, Jeff. You be quiet.
No, I think in Try he says Ike, but that line that like, everyone concluded was an homage to from Adventure is not Ike. Like, I think it's when, like, Gomon is on Cho's head.
I only remember the one from Try. Try is the one true adventure now. Got friendship. Friendship is magic! Woo! Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Debating whether I should go back to Digivolve Kudamon before this battle. Maybe. That sounds worth it. Let's do it. Oh, I don't like to waste on them experience points. Gotta level up some Digimans. I don't know where to move on. I guess I'm like, I can reach the next level and I'll just de-Digivolve him when I get there, because he won't be max level. I don't know. This game is confusing. Let's Digivolve the Kudamon. That sounds like fun. I don't know what does Kudamon Digivolve into? Let's find out. Gold Numamon. I like unlocking new Digimans. Let's do that. Oh, sweet Angemon. He's cool, I guess. No, Kudamon has a thingy thing. No, wait, keep your thingy thing. Oh, so many Digimon. Too many Digimans. Cool. Who sucks out of these people? Goblimon? Maybe. Get out of here, Goblimon. Okay. I'm gonna use this toy Agumon. Oh no! I don't know, my life is hard. Okay, wait. I've messed up because Digimon has an item on it, so let me retrieve my Angemon. This is one of the more annoying aspects of this game. Trying to not lose all your items to Digimon that you put back in a bank. I seriously hope that Hacker's Memory improves upon this.
I
feel like
curious.
it's not going to.
Trying not to get my hopes up too much about that, but also like,
Fair enough.
I don't know. I mean, this stuff was already. Let me think about this. So I feel like the systems in this game. It's kind of a weird thought to put into words, but like, I feel like they make sense for Vita, but not for PS4. I'm wondering why that is.
Why?
Maybe, yeah, I can't really put a finger. I think it might be because like assumption of limited screen real space. Screen real space. Wow.
Real space.
Oh my god.
Real space. That's what Jeff just said. You can we all.
It wasn't recorded. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No one heard me.
No, I can't.
So anyway, limited screen real estate. Doesn't actually excuse those things because like the kind of stuff we're talking about is not. It's like general convenience and quality of life things that are not based on how much information you can display on the screen. But I don't know, something about like how frustrating it is to navigate this interface feels like it fits in to a Vita, to a handheld experience.
You got it wrong, so I hate you. You got it.
I assumed I got it wrong. I just remember him looking big and scary, so I assumed virus. It was just not a good metric.
Alright, let's go fight Edamon.
But yeah, so anyway, my point is that like, if this UI, all this UI and menus and stuff were designed for the Vita, and then it was ported to the PS4 for the Western release, clearly not the intent initially, and they didn't improve on the interface to make it sleeker and everything for the Western release, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense they wouldn't do that. But Hacker's Memory is going, I'm like 99% sure, is going to be PS4 and Vita worldwide. Or, I mean, in the initial release too. So I'm hoping that means they make it better.
It's being released cross platform.
Right. And so like, I feel like if it's the native initial development is for PS4, I feel like it would be hard for the same UI menus to exist without being improved, but it also is possible.
Edamon about to kick my butt? What type is Edamon? Okay, that's...
If only there was a UI in the game that told you that.
I don't need your sass, okay? Could use my Gatomon. Yeah, let's use Gatomon. Gatomon will kick his butt. Oh! Oh, Gatomon's slow though. This is fine. This is fine. Hello. I have this game still set to hard. Oh my god, okay. And yeah, it's actually hard. Shockingly. But I still maintain that it is a little too easy on anything that's not hard. But whatever.
Yep. I'm gonna start playing my Shonen Jump mobile game.
Oh god, not the Shonen Jump mobile game.
Reiko.
Alright, good. Man. Whatever. Maybe I should switch where to Luna. Heal my one. Switch where on with. I should have kept Stigmon. Basically what I'm trying to say. Stigmon has defense penetrating attacks.
Did you say Stingmon?
Sting!
Yeah, I was gonna say, you mispronounced it if you didn't say it like that.
Don't tell me what to do, Jeffrey. Maybe I don't need to switch anyway. Just heal a lot and... Oh, wait, now we all get to attack? That's fun. Let's do it. Take down this random Edamon who just wanted to be listened. Wanted you to listen to his music, okay? God, that's...
And you were like, nope, murder.
Yeah, nope, it sucks, die. Basically what happened. This game's great. I should not be training this Mon for anything important. It's hard to get BLs Mon. I'm much cooler than you thought I was. That's right.
Did you know that the
No.
you know, like the Miyazaki anime was a mistake quote thing?
Yes, it was not something that he actually said though.
Yeah, I mean, I never really like put too much weight into it because I assumed it was true that he said that, but that it was like, you know, in context it made sense, and then people were just taking it out of context. And apparently, yeah, no, he didn't say it at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was like a mistranslation or something.
Oh no, I don't. It was not a mistranslation. It was a
It was like purposefully.
Yeah, it was like a troll being like, "This is what he said." Haha. Haha. Misinformation.
Haha, misinformation's the best. Alternative facts.
Oh, I'm so behind on my Wanakana reviews. That's what I'm gonna catch up on now.
That's fun.
That is more pressing than the.
It was all the
podcast notes.
Digimon all along! Tokujo says Digimon was a mistake.
It's true.
Just Edamon. Why is the music so dramatic right now? I mean, it's like one of the cooler songs on the soundtrack, but I don't know that it warrants this. The scene specifically warrants this. It's just your music is such an abhorrent assault on my senses.
There should be a Miyazaki quote generator.
A Miyazaki quote generator?
There better be. And maybe just put it into a meme generator. See if I can find one.
He wants to know if I'm playing on normal or hard, and I am playing on hard because normal is too not hard enough. Hard is very hard though. Since I played this game, I played most of it before, also on hard, I am better prepared for its hardness.
I wonder if the stream's going through okay because this... My laptop's like getting like no internet signal. I'm surprised the stream's going okay.
Really? Nobody's complaining yet.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually just memegenerator.net.
Digimon just won fame too, y'all! Embermoto claims that the Miyazaki quote is real from the Kingdom of Dreams. When I looked it up the other day, it said it was not real.
Yeah, so apparently the maybe there is something similar to that in the movie, but according to Know Your Meme, the like initial quote.
Keep pushing boundaries of artistic pleasure.
So yeah, like Yamamoto mentions, it comes from the documentary The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness. But according to Know Your Meme, the quotes are just made up.
Yeah.
I'm confused because I remember watching that documentary. I can't remember. You didn't watch it. You weren't there.
No, I've never seen that documentary.
I did think there was something that was... That's why I was like, I thought there was some truth to it. But according to Know Your Meme, there's no truth to it.
Right, I thought even after reading the Know Your Meme page that there was some truth to it. That's the impression I was left with. But you were telling me that that is false.
Yeah, I'm confused. But I am making a GIF.
Cool. What?
Well, I'll post it on Twitter in a bit.
Great. I don't want to check out Edamon's CDs. I'd prefer not to.
Let me just crop this.
Also, we are severely hoping that the stream, so far it hasn't dropped, and we're hoping that it never drops again because of the LAN cable thing, because we just unplugged that, right? That's no longer...
It's a LAN cable. It's not a Serial Experiments LAN cable.
It's a Serial Experiments LAN cable to me. Anyway, that was the error that we always got, was that it would get unplugged, and so we just unplugged it all the way.
We had an Ethernet cable plugged in that was like never like budged or moved or whatever. It was like completely untouched, and yet randomly we would get errors about the internet connection dropping out because LAN cable was unplugged. The cable itself was not the best quality. Like it was one that I had I forget what it's called. I had put the end on myself.
Yeah.
But still didn't make any sense. It wasn't like physically moved at all, so I don't know how it kept disconnecting. But yeah, now it's just using Wi-Fi, which I thought would be too slow, but I mean, it seems fine. So.
Yeah, we don't understand.
I mean, yeah, the Wi-Fi is apparently really not the limit for streaming, for this quality of streaming. Apparently.
I mean, I don't have it on the highest quality settings.
I wonder what what's a typical fan sub font.
Why is everybody making weird noises in this game?
ご依頼内容をどうぞ。
Please, inept businessman, tell me what you want from me. Oh, see, look, now we're on chapter 7. It wasn't a lie.
つまりハッカーからデジモンキャプチャーを購入する予定が逆に電子マネーと激レアデジモンメダルを
Not a rare Digimon medal.
そうなんです。デジモンキャプチャー。
I'm downloading a font for that is good for subtitles just to
そうです。マニア心。
make this
Give me
gift
your obsessions.
があるでしょうか。
okay actually.
どんな危険を冒しても、どんな手段を使っても。
Chudan, I heard Chudan.
Chudan? What is that?
Chudan is the name of the soccer manga with the girl, but I think he was probably just saying the word for group. Chudan means
Is
group.
that what it means?
Yeah. Right. So it's referring to the team, but also I forget what else. I think it's like Shu is a reference to. Well, Don means boy or guy. So I think it's like referring to the fact that there's a girl on the guy's team.
Oh my god!
But also I think Shu is some kind of a reference to. Oh, it's like it sounds like shoot, like shooting the soccer ball. That's why it's called shoot. Yeah.
Lol.
I think those are all the meanings behind it.
I want my precious Digimon medal back, Jeffrey.
ご依頼
I can't help you with that.
How is Shudan doing? How can I get it into the Shonen Jump?
I mean, so I don't know. I mean,
おそらく犯人
what I
は
observed
メダル
is
そのものが欲しかった
basically
のではない
things either get picked up
激
when
レ
they
アなメ
start,
ダルを換金する
become like
デジモンメダル
huge
を
big
売買
deals
している
like
以上
My Hero
この
Academia or
メダ
Black
ルを持
Clover,
ったはずだ
or they sell relatively well and then eventually get picked up. So if they become huge big deals like My Hero Academia or Black Clover, then they can join the magazine, join the English magazine later, and like with a bit of a gap. But I think they have to become a really big deal for that to happen. I think My Hero Academia was pretty huge, and Black Clover was similarly huge when that happened. And if it's just selling pretty well, but not huge, so like a recent example is a series called Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm actually not sure if that's the official title being used when it's been for the actual English release though. But anyway, that series has a lot of passionate fans and is selling pretty well. It's been, I think, running for like about a year now, and it's got license and is going to be just in volume form. So, but because it's like just in volume form, there's a pretty big lag between chapters. So like, it's either in the magazine or will come out in volumes in like a year and a half.
Great.
So yeah.
I'll wait for it to come out in volumes in a year and a half, I guess.
But we could support the Japanese release by buying the Japanese volumes when they come out, which I'll probably do. I can't wait to do that. I'm excited for that.
Oh, shut up.
I don't remember how much lag it takes because like by now there probably been. I think they probably need like 8.
Enough for one volume.
I think they need like 8 chapters for volume 1, 7 or 8. And I think there have been that many now, but like it doesn't, even in Japan, isn't that immediate. I'm guessing it's probably like around chapter 15 coming out. That chapter, the volume 1 will come out. I don't know.
Wait, I can't go to Kowloon level 4. Guess we gotta go find out if I can now. I've been reading Nisekoi again, Jeffrey.
Yep.
I was like, I don't remember all the filler that's happened in the past, like, 5 things. How do I even? Oh, crap. Yeah, let's go. Do it. Oh yeah, let's go find some metal sellers on level 4. Let's read this Digimon message first. Shut up, Gao, whatever your name even is. I don't even get options. I'm just gonna click a button. Great, let's go. Oof. We are on Kowloon level 4. It's like magic.
Oh, so let's get ready. Everyone, get ready to have your Twitters blown.
Shut up, Jeffrey. Okay, what's this?
So you're saying shut up now, but you actually will be like, oh, that was good.
You always... Is it really Joe, Jeffrey? Is it gonna be good?
Yep.
Okay, if you say so.
I really should be doing Japanese reviews while preparing for the podcast instead of this.
Jeff, you just can't help it. You just want to be really funny on Twitter.
I mean, this is relevant to the, Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Apparently on Twitter you can't attach a GIF and an image. If you attach a GIF, then it has to be the only thing.
Yep, not surprised. Oh yeah, you panicked, Toyagman.
Okay, I need to adjust my strategy.
Everybody's excited for you to blow up their Twitters and you're disappointing them, Jeffrey.
I need to regroup. Regroup the tweets. Regroup little birdies. Have you seen images of this,
What?
I don't know if, I haven't seen this in the past, like, maybe it was like 2 weeks ago I saw it last, or maybe a week ago. Apparently someone's been, like, standing outside the Twitter building with a projector, projecting a message onto the Twitter building, like, by the big sign that says Twitter.
No.
Like asking them to call, like, asking them to ban Donald Trump.
Oh.
And, like, I forget exactly how it's worded, but it's like...
I don't normally have to go...
No, I'm not talking about seeing the building, I'm talking about seeing... Like, I've seen people on Twitter be like... Like, I think it had, like, a decent number of retweets and everything. But that freaked me out, because I was like, that's where, I see my office in the picture, like, right below the projected message.
People are coming for you, Jeffrey.
Also, Naruto's back.
Naruto, you're Naruto.
The Naruto in the window. I don't think he's quite in the window anymore, but on Friday I was recording the Shonen Jump podcast.
Why was he gone?
I don't know. I don't know who to ask about, like, where he went.
I don't know how to ask about where he went.
I'm really glad he's back. Because he was only there for like a couple months after I joined, and then he disappeared, and I was like, oh, I guess I got rid of him. But now he's back.
He's back, and he's better than ever.
But yeah, when I was recording the Shonen Jump podcast on Friday, we were basically like sitting in a round table, and then Naruto was in a chair behind like the other side.
Yeah.
So like I would try to talk to the person on the other side of me, and there'd just be a Naruto like looking back at me. I should take a picture of it.
Naruto's coming for you.
I think his real name is... Have you seen Crunchyroll's marketing of this?
What?
Well, I don't know if it's like official... Not official marketing, but their social media posts that like...
No.
Rebranding Naruto as Boruto's dad, the anime.
Boruto's dad, the anime.
Well, I mean, it's like they took like, you know, like original like Naruto Shippuden posters.
Yeah.
And like, they like wrote Boruto's dad over Naruto.
I think it's a good strategy. I like it.
I'm surprised no one like tried that for like, I guess Dragon Ball, it's not like Goku in the name. But it's not like anime dads are that new of a concept, apparently.
Anime dads.
Did you see the thing that I made blow up Twitter earlier? I mean, it blew up Twitter in that it has 10 retweets, which is, you know, a minor...
Did you literally show it to me?
Did I?
Yeah, you showed it to me, and I didn't... You showed it to me on the iPad. Oh my god, what should I digivolve into? There's so many options!
They're all racist, they're all black.
They're all... Wizardmon or Sorcerermon. Something... What is this one? Which one? What should I do, y'all?
Let's crowdsource this.
Let's crowdsource this, but there's a lag.
So let's awkwardly wait while we crowdsource this.
Yeah.
Can I not?
I don't... Which one? Who is this? Oh, this is, what is his name? Ogremon, right?
Actually, it's Orgemon, according to the official. I'm pretty sure that.
What Credo wanted, the first Wizardmon.
So we were talking before about.
No, but it was Sorcerermon, guys. We did it wrong.
Sorry, just to draw things back, we were talking about how Arukenimon in Japanese is pronounced Arukenimon, but spelled Archimon in fan subs because that's the quote-unquote official spelling. Similarly, Ogremon in the official English spelling in the Japanese version is Orgemon. Because just because. Ugh.
Because why not?
I guess I should. I feel like I have this rant on like a regular basis, but I wasn't explain that like the reason those names frustrate me, those like quote unquote official romanizations in the Japanese versions, they frustrate me, is because they weren't meant to be like. They weren't. I don't think they were heavily scrutinized as like the titles, the names that the English fandom would use. They were like, accessory extra information included on reference cards of a Japanese version.
Yeah.
Like they were just like ancillary. Here's the English name. They weren't like meant to be. I mean, I guess it's hard when you're running. Like, what if you don't have an official source to use? Like, if you don't trust that one official source, what do you use? Like, that is a hard question. Like, if it becomes a matter,
Your heart, your guts.
it becomes a hard question when you have a huge fan. Like, not huge. You have a big fandom. And you're trying to just like come to a consensus. It's much easier to just say, here is what's on these Japanese cards. That is the official name. We're not going to question it. We're not going to have any subjective, qualities up to interpretation. It's just what is on the card is what we're going to use. Even if it's stupid, even if it's Orgamon or Archimon, or what's the other one? Oh, Agnimon. Like instead of Agunimon. I mean that one actually is not a corruption. That one actually is not a misspelling. That's like the I think Hindu deity that's referencing is Agni. I don't think Hindu. Anyway, the mythological or the deity it's referencing is I think Agni. So it actually does make sense, but it's still frustrating because like people will watch the Japanese version with fan subs and think they're saying Agnimon, but they're saying Agunimon, and it's just like I feel like there's so much more subjective interpretation involved at that point where you're like they're saying like actually wait no. I was saying it's actually hard to come to a consensus, but no, the consensus just be what they say in Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
hard.
No, it's hard because then you get situations like Greymon. Like if you were to just use the like literal Romaji, what they're saying in Japanese, then you wouldn't be writing Greymon. You'd be writing Gureimon. You'd be writing Gurei instead of Gray. And I can see how that seems just as absurd. So yeah. It's not. I don't want to make it to anything that's an easy solution, but it still frustrates me. How do I?
Korea Prime wants to know if there's any Digimon we want Hacker's Memory to add. Oh wait, here's Victory. Oh, now we're in Chapter 7. That makes sense. It
seems in this app I can't actually resize the image. Don't look.
I would never look. I feel like I don't know the Digimon well enough to know which ones.
Any Digimon want to add Hexman? Yeah. So great about mentions they want Frontier Digimon. That's the only thing that comes to mind as like a big group of Digimon that was missing because I remember them being marketed as being in next order.
Ooh, are they?
Yeah. I forget how many of them and to what extent. If it's like all the Digimon, all the evolutions from Frontier or not. But I remember at least some of them being included there. That seems like low-hanging fruit to me. I think that would be the easiest thing for them to add since I assume they're running on similar engines, Cyber Sleuth and Next Order, and so pulling them into like they'd already have models, they'd probably have to add animations and attacks and stuff, but it's probably a lot easier than adding completely new designs. So I assume they're going to be in there. I don't really know. I mean, our knowledge is basically ends at the anime, and I'm trying to think if there are any like big groups from the anime that are missing. And there are tons there outside the anime that like we just don't like. The 7 deadly demon Digimon. I don't know, like
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of like demon lords.
Okay.
Like I think Beelzemon or Beelzebumon is one of them. I forget the other ones are. That's come up before because people like have expressed desire for them to be like antagonists in Digimon. In the anime, I mean. This app I can't resize the. Why would? Don't look. Stop cheating, actually.
I wasn't supposed to look. You asked a question and then didn't want me to look. Oh my goodness, I totally want X-Antibody Digimon's Corito Prime.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Like, that would be a really... There's so much that could be done with that mechanic, actually. Like,
So many things. Sorry, my party is not built to fight two.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
That's
That's what they all say.
What are you talking about, Jeffrey? Panic barrier is good. This is just random, so you can get this researcher USB that was good. Cool. Let's go give a command to my Digifarm. We're never gonna get anywhere at this rate. Burrito says the Demon Lords were added to Cyber Sleuth as free DLC.
Okay. I don't even know the Demon Lords that well enough. I was like, I thought there were some like ones you fight in the trials that were.
Who are the other ones? What are their names?
I remember there's one that's in Data Squad, I'm pretty sure. So I remember them. I remember getting them in. I mean, there's Daemon. The one from Data Squad is Belphamon, Beelzemon, Lilamon. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to care about these groups that don't have a media representation for me to attach to. Actually, a bunch of them are... Oh, I remember fighting Barbamon in Cyber Sleuth. Lucamon Chaos Mode is in the group. Yeah. They're a thing.
They're a thing!
Let us... I mean, do you guys have... things, the groups of Digimon you want to see? Or just like random Digimon you want to see? I remember when Cyber Sleuth came out, Andrew was really annoyed about the like there was a really low number of Digimon to be included compared to other Digimon games. So I just don't even know like what, from my perspective, not being used to other Digimon games, I was like, there are so many Digimon. It's almost endless how many Digimon there are.
Yeah. Kurito says in a post-game mission you get to fight all 7 of the demon people. That doesn't sound like fun at all. It sounds like you just get your butt kicked.
Yeah, I'm confused because I definitely remember fighting Barbamon. I think I might be actually in the story though. Because remember it was involved with that girl with like the clothes where her chest is just completely exposed for no reason.
Oh, that girl. I don't remember what her importance is.
I'm pretty sure her story involves fighting Barbamon. Maybe I didn't even get to that post-game stuff.
Yeah, you failed. You thought your Digimon were all cool and you prepared for an hour and then you got your butt kicked.
That was a different story, actually.
That was a different time.
That was a different
in a different
thing.
place.
God, making this is really taking so much time.
I definitely don't want your character reversal. That sounds terrible. You asked, what if they just did a random black repaint of every Digidestined Digimon?
Ooh.
I don't really understand the black repaints of the Digimon, but sure, why not? My Digimans are so weak. So weak. How is water not... Whatever.
Okay, I just blew up the Twitters.
Did you blow up the Twitter?
Everyone runs Twitter and
Can I see
retweet it.
Can you show it to me?
I'll only show it to you actually once it has 100 retweets.
It's never gonna happen. Oh boy. You would.
It has one like.
Has one like.
One like.
Yes.
It made one person's kind of day, almost, maybe.
It made their second.
Infamous Tokujo retweeted it. Thank you. Thank you, Tokujo.
May your infamy live on. Okay, so now I've just elevated all over the place.
Tokujo, Tokujo's in the chat, right? We're just talking nothing.
was.
I think so. Who is the person in your avatar on Twitter? Their face is very creepy, but hypnotizing.
Wait.
Have you seen it?
Oh.
I assume it's from a
They've got
Tokusatsu
the
show.
eyes. Frida says that Japan likes to do black repaints of their toys, but like, why though? Like, I don't understand. Naga from the recent Sentai is the answer to your question.
And seeing other pictures of them, they don't seem quite as cool as that one picture. They seem like their eyes aren't always like that. Oh, this one's pretty. I don't know if this is an actual image from the show or not.
Oh my goodness.
I already have a follow-up planned for
What?
my Miyazaki tweet.
Oh no, I saw what you've done and it's terrible. Oh goodness. Yeah, get them levels. Alright, wait. I didn't go up this elevator. Oh god! No, don't make me beat up Guillemon! I love Guillemon! Oh. Plant type Digimon. Probably not good against fire. Screw it. I don't have that energy for this. He'll win. It's fine. Alright, I forgot Katamon was my healer. I thought Wordrumon was. I was mistaken. Oops. Damn, Guillemon! You don't gotta be like that. Okay, how many Miyazaki gifts are you gonna make now that you
I'm gonna talk about it.
Let's not talk about it! Frida says Guillemon with Dukemon's voice in Next Order was weird. I have not played enough in Next Order.
Yeah, no.
That will be... I'll play that eventually. I was more confident of getting through this game before Hacker's Memory came out until I epically failed at making this an actual weekly stream. And I will still fail because next weekend we're going to Crunchyroll Expo, so... But then maybe Labor Day weekend we can have some time. I don't know. I want to stream Next Order as well, but that game's harder. Couch Potato Hacker. Isn't that all hackers? Oh. Let be a star. I actually really wish I could stream. I mean, we do have the game box thing. I really want to play Digimon World 2003.
Yeah, I don't think that would work with any of the systems that would play that, and...
I thought you got the game box, which should do PS2.
I don't remember. But also, like, it didn't work with our... Like, we need a better PC to...
Oh, it was the PC.
Like, the frame rate was, like... It was, like, 1 or 2 frames per second trying to play Cyber Sleuth the first day it came out.
Okay. Then I'll just have to stick to these new games. Because I can't be bothered. I have a 5-year-old computer and it still works and I just don't care. I'm a Saber Leomon. Oh, it's so fun that you figured out what it was actually saying. Gainfully employed buyer. That old geezer, be geezing. Really? Detective. The ace in his hole. Like a buddy cop drama. Oh yeah. Good fellow. What am I supposed to know? Look at my blank face while I interrogate this man. Can I fight you? Oh, well, that's anticlimactic. The signal? Okay. I'm very serious. Serious protections on this Digimon medal. Oh my god, yeah, let's go deeper into Karoo level 4. But first, let's read what silly messages have come on. What? No, stop talking to me about coffee.
Kohi.
Coffee. Let's elevator myself down here. One blue space to another blue space. Dun. Oh yeah. I really just need to get another vaccine type Digimon in my party, but I am lazy.
Alright, I need to get back to doing my Japanese reviews. Instead of tweeting Miyazaki memes.
Instead of tweeting fake Miyazaki memes.
Hey, you know, at least these are
Hey.
these are absurd enough that no one should actually be confused and think they're real.
You know what, if you set off the next anime, controversy.
I apparently, so like, while I was in the middle of adding that second one with Betsumon, Andrew said in Slack, thank God you didn't use Betsumon.
Well, Andrew. It's Andrew's fault.
No, it's not. I claim credit for that terribleness.
Just talking all the credit. That's cool.
Wait, Diego tweeted in reply to the Betsumon one saying, well, I shouldn't. I mean, this isn't like it's a iTunes podcast, so we can swear. I don't like swearing.
Yeah,
But-
you sound cartoonish when you do it.
What was it?
You sound cartoonish when you.
I sound cartoonish?
Yep.
What's that mean?
Your anger is funny to me.
Anyway, but Diego apparently did not know who Betsumon is, which should keep it that way.
You're about to
I'm surprised.
find
Wait,
out.
Diego, do you actually not know who? Or Corey to Prime, sorry. Corey to Prime, do you actually not know who Betsumon is? Or. 'Cause I assume Betsumon was infamous. Almost as infamous as
Infamous
Joe.
sense of Joe, yeah.
For people who don't know Betsumon and don't see the GIF that I put on Twitter, Betsumon is like in a similar style to Edamon. It looks like a person, looks like a human in a Digimon suit, except the suit is a Gatomon suit. They have a very big outy belly button, and also some stuff around there that's definitely not a belly button. That is very grossly protruding.
You got some junk in that trunk.
That's not the trunk. That's the
It's the hood.
yeah. That's the front of the car. Yeah, I felt bad actually posting the initial Edamon one because Edamon isn't that much of a mistake. Like,
Yes, he is. Edamon was a mistake. You know who's the real mistake? Jimmykin. Oh yeah, I heard there's cloud-shaped human food. From Leo. Now, what was it called? Leomon, what are you about? I love you. Let's elevator up here. Do. Then, oh hi, there's a person here. What? Hi, motherly hacker.
What do they call me in high school?
What? She kind of stares at the TV at Jimmy Ken because he's so hot. Ugh. I'm really getting worried. You should be. Anybody involved with Jimmy Ken.
Wait, how long are we planning on doing this? Because I kind of assumed it would be until 2:30. But I guess it's almost 2:30. We haven't been doing it for a little more than an hour.
Probably no longer than 2 hours. Oh my god, I have a case! I can't go back now, it'll waste so much time. Just hope. Podigious is mother hacker. Exactly. Taciturn hacker.
Oh, I just got the kanji for Toku.
Wow.
Like Tokujo.
What does it mean?
So let me look up. Let me just like double check what tokusatsu means to see. I'm pretty sure it's the same kanji. But toku means like special.
Dash.
So like toku ni is like especially. Pretty sure. Let me double check this before I say things that are wrong.
That's right. Don't be a liar.
Well, tokubetsu means especially. Toku ni means like especially or particularly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure tokusatsu means like. Satsu is, I think, like scene. So I think it's basically talking about like having like a mix of live action and special effects, and so it's like special scene. Yeah, and so I assume Tokujo is Toku in Tokusatsu. Satsu.
Special Joe.
Oh, Satsu is not scene. Satsu is like a kanji that means to take picture or snapshot. So yeah, I think it's just adding special effects.
Podigious agrees with you. Boop, boop, boop.
We had a little mini debate in our Pitchermon Slack because Andrew was claiming that Thomas the Tank Engine in Japan is considered tokusatsu because it is a mix of live action and special effects. And then I looked on the Japanese Wikipedia article for Thomas the Tank Engine, and let me find it again because it wasn't called Thomas the Tank Engine in Japanese, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, in that Wikipedia article, in that Japanese Wikipedia article, it did not mention tokusatsu, so I don't entirely believe that claim that it's considered tokusatsu in Japanese. So, oh, that's really boring.
Boring.
So I knew that. I recognized that there was a different name for Thomas the Tank Engine in Japanese. It's called Kikansha Tomos. But Kikansha just means locomotive. So it's just like Thomas the Locomotive. I thought it'd be like, oh, it's very different, but no, it's just the Japanese word for locomotive. That's boring.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tokujo says his name is very layered. Mysterious.
Maybe it's like also referring to like it's Special Joe.
Tokujo also says there's a Thomas combining robot. That sounds horrific. What are you talking about?
Did you see my tweets about how I'm trying to edit Wikipedia to rename Haikyuu Wikipedia article?
Wait, to what?
Because they spell it with the macron on the U, because in Japanese it's a long U, but on Crunchyroll and Viz it's not a long U.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is the official English name, and
way to be.
It's funny seeing the so basically because it's like I think if I were changing the title of one page I could actually do that, even as like a person that like has no Wikipedia editing history or credit or whatever credibility. But because the problem is that they're like the main Haikyuu entry links to like a list of Haikyuu characters, list of Haikyuu episodes, and list of Haikyuu chapters, and it has the macron on the U on all of them. I want to move all of them. It's like a special multi-move, and to do a multi-move I had to like propose it, which is what I wanted. I wanted to propose it and see if they approved it before actually doing it myself. And it's funny seeing the like the first response to the proposal was from the creator of the page, being like, "No, did you not see this? Oh my god, it's
No.
hilarious." If you go to the Haikyuu Wikipedia entry, you can find the discussion page, and this it's creator of the page. Wait, let me read it again. Oppose per page creator, and they use the kanji Haikyuu parenthesis volleyball. It's pronounced with a long U, so it won't hurt anyone to pronounce it correctly. This is primarily an article about a Japanese comic. If it is marketed overseas by people who don't know what the title means or how to pronounce it, that shouldn't concern us. Like, what kind of hubris do you have to think that the people who, like, license the thing don't know that Haikyuu means volleyball? Like, oh my god, like...
Wait, it's about volleyball?
Whoa, surprise, I thought it was soccer!
I thought it was shoot-on. What the heck?
Yeah. It's funny because I quoted this on Twitter and then said, like, it won't hurt anyone to pronounce it, and I put, like, 5 quotation marks correctly. Because there is no...
I did see that. I didn't read what the...
I see. Yeah, see, like, because that's the thing I pointed out, or I noticed as being egregious, because I'm like, there is no, like, pronouncing it the Japanese way is not the correct way when... whatever. But I didn't even notice the first time until someone replied and pointed out how it's, like, the whole, like... if it's marketed by people who don't know what it means. Oh my god.
Who would have guessed that Haikyuu would mean volleyball?
I was mostly just interested in doing this because it's like it's such a minor edit, you know, like it's removing the macron is like such a minor thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was curious to see like what the but no, I mean that was just one opposition. The other 2 replies have both been support. They've been like, yes, per this official Wikipedia style guide, we should use the most commonly known English titles for article names. This is the title without the macron is the official English title, and one is used, which Haikyuu is the official English title and the one in which reliable English language sources will refer to the series as. It's not Wikipedia's place to enforce a naming standard that is not used by reliable English language sources. So like, so the people actually know their stuff and know Wikipedia's conventions are like, yes, this should obviously not have a macron.
Is it still not changed?
No, because like I said, I don't know like what kind of... who needs to approve it?
Look at me, I beat up Wicked Maiden halfway. Nice.
Okay. But yeah. I was inspired by this because I saw there was an article basically talking about Kuroko's basketball and Haikyuu.
Yeah.
And it was like I can't remember what series. It's like some new sports comic made in the US, like an English language comic. Mm-hmm. And this article mentioned inspiration from Kuroko no Basket and Haikyuu with the macron.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, I wonder if like Wikipedia using these titles is reinforcing that. And for Kuroko's basketball, it doesn't say Kuroko no Basket, it says Kuroko's basketball. But for Haikyuu, it did have the macron, so I was like, well, maybe Haikyuu or maybe Wikipedia is reinforcing this. Mostly just testing the water because like, yeah,
you're gonna push for a bigger campaign.
No, just like the macron really does not matter in the scheme of things. But if there are articles for like if the Attack on Titan article was called Shingeki no Kyojin, or if the My Hero Academia article was called Boku no Hero Academia, I would, push those. So I'm curious. Anyway, but those are called My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan. This is probably only left with the macron because it's such a minor thing.
No, Sakura has run away from home. I don't even remember who Sakura is, but I'm so sad!
She's a cherry blossom.
Cool. She cardcaptors her?
Creative Prime says, Kyoko, that's not how you scarf.
I'm not sure that's a scarf. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's a scarf, but it in fact is how you scarf if the primary purpose of the scarf is to
prop up your boobs.
No, it's not propping up the boobs. It's just circling them. It's just like here they are. Look at them. Also, I never really thought of that scarf before, but knowing that plot was the end of this game, it actually that scarf is actually really fit. I mean, not the way she's wearing it. The color scheme of that scarf is actually
foreshadowing.
Actually pretty good. Okay. I like that scarf a lot more now. Not obviously not the way she's wearing it.
Step on the scarf.
Not the way she's wearing it, but like I never really noticed that color scheme to it.
し
Oh,
どうして
but
わざわざ
why?
実は似たような依頼が最近随分来るんだが、この
腰が
I think I'm approaching the final battle with Jimmykin, and then he becomes completely irrelevant.
ああ家出の原因になったと思われる音楽の映像
Rachel wants to know how does one
で
start.
調べてみたんだ。
Well,
そうしたら
theoretically, it's for your neck. That's what I've heard.
Not to keep the boobs warm.
Not to keep the bull.
I'm really
boobs
curious
warm.
because, like, the story in this game,
Oh God.
reflection of the story in this game is it is very mediocre, very bland, up until the, like, quote-unquote twist halfway through the game, and then it is pretty decent for the rest of the game.
That twist is really late, or unless something.
I think it's about half. Maybe not exactly half. Maybe not like chapter 10, but like chapter 12 or 13.
Oh, I remember the twist. Yes.
And then it gets much more interesting. And I'm curious how Hacker's Memory will play into that, because, like, I don't think the Hacker's Memory stuff that's been revealed about, like, who that you're, like, dealing with the underworld and stuff, I don't think that'll really play into that conflict in the second half of this game.
これです。さくらが見ていた映像です。
A lot of the things that are set up here, like, I don't remember being
どう
part
や
of
ら
conflict in the
説明
later
が省
part.
けたみたい
No,
だ。
yeah, I'm worried that it'll be, like, just dealing with the stuff from the first half of the game.
最近こ
I
の
don't
ジミ
know.
ー・ケンとかいう小僧を率いるハッカーチームデモンズの犯罪行為
This
が
punk
手に
Jimmy
負えなくなってきてやがる。
Our cat is being adorable.
しかもだ
Is he? He's just sitting.
この
But he was sitting in a very cute way.
からしてかなり大口のスポンサーが背後にい
We
る
should
と
get
俺は
a
睨んでる。
camera just to point it at Pixel. What?
Yeah, okay.
I get a lot more viewers.
そのせいで警察の腰が重いと。
ね
大掛かりな電話ジャック。
Now he's licking himself, so I stopped him. Stop licking yourself on camera. Or on mic.
I'm okay if he licks himself. I don't like when he licks the blanket.
Well, I'm worried that he's pretty close to the mic. I don't want his licking to be on the
上
mic.
城ってエデンを運営しているあのお母さん、娘さんのことはお任せください。
It's very
我々
dramatically
が
bad
必ず
music.
見つけ出します。どうか安心してご自宅でお待ちください。
息子を任せてください。
ここまでお送りしました。君は又吉刑事から詳しい情報を聞いておいてくれ。
聞いておいてくれ。
そうですね。
She didn't actually make it in.
上
She
白
just
が絡むとどうしても
Can't
な
talk.
前に一度俺がやらかしちまったからよ。何より俺が下手に動くと上に潰されるのがオチだ。そこでだ。今回はお前さんの能力に頼りたい。
You can't borrow my talent.
いやいや、話はすべて京ちゃんから聞いてる。お前さんにどういう
I know what you can
お
do.
前さんが戸惑うのも無理やね。けど上白の摘発は俺と一丁前に正義ってやつに燃えていた俺か
I
ら
used to believe in justice.
その理想と
Lol.
尊
Then
敬
I
する
worked
先輩を
as a
奪っ
police officer for half a year and got that kicked out of me real fast.
それが上白だ。京ちゃんから聞いてないか。プレミ探偵事務所を開いた俺
Should we mention Corey DePalm's question? I don't want to know if we want to necessarily spoil things for people who do not know the twist. But we won't repeat the question. If you already know the spoiler for stuff near the end of the game, you can look at the text on screen now, in the bottom right, to see Corey DePalm's question. But the answer is no.
I thought the answer was no.
Yeah, I mean, the answer is no based on X Evolution, at least.
Yeah, we just watched that.
Yeah.
I guess try.
今
There
又
has
吉
not been a
刑事と
voice
すれ違
yet.
ったのだが、
Yeah.
何かあったのか。目に涙を浮かべていたように見えたが。又吉刑事、熱い人だろ。君の能力コネクトジャンプが犯罪スレスレであることはあの人も分かっている。まだまだ子供の君に頼ること自体本当はやりきれないはずだ。ただあの人にとって上城に迫ることはそれだけおじさんは本当は私のことも巻き込むべきではないと思っている。しかし私自身が上城に迫ろうとしているからな。それならば
Go
いっそ
get
巻き込んでい
Kamishiro.
った方
Stop
が
talking to me. Just let me
万
go
一の
find
場合
Sakura or
に
whatever.
私は守れる。まっ
Let me
た
go
く
beat up Jimmykin.
ああ見えて熱い人なんだよあの人は。 むさ苦しいほどにね。すまない。さて、
すまない。
話を本筋に戻そう。君は行方不明のさくらくんについて、どんな小さなことでもいい。彼女が立ち寄りそうな場所を調べて痕跡を見つけ出すんだ。その間に私はジミー・ケントやらのこの不快な映像について調べておく。おおよその察しはついているが、検証を怠ると命取りにもなりかねない。有能な助手を私の怠慢で失いたくはないのでね。
Did I have any actual like tweets scheduled for today? I haven't posted yet.
I don't know.
Looks like I did not.
Seems to go to Nakno a lot. Hey, we're already in Nakno. That makes my life easy. What do you want, Digimon? Oh, Angemon. Yesterday, some hot new accessories went on sale. I waited 3 hours to get one. Thank you, Nokia. I really needed to know that.
I mean, you need to accessorize your Nokia phone.
That's true. Let's go find somebody's precious thing, alright, you guys? Not Kowloon level 3. That one is all okay. Whatever. Ugh. Sakura, where did you like to go in Nakano? Tell me. Kirito wants to know if streak is a word, Jeffrey. And it is.
Oh, there's more context though.
Yeah.
Oh, but now we can't see Kyoko. The question was about Kyoko's head, whether it's unbalanced with a large streak of hair on her side. And yes, streak is a word. I mean...
I think her hair is fine. It's tame for anime hair. Oh look, it's Nokia! I love my faves! What's up, lover? What do you mean? I love you. We have the same hair. Hey, you gonna give me those things? I could use them. Oh no, yeah, I love you. How you dare you investigate my fave? Okay, you confuse me. Hey, you're making me hungry, Nokia. Stop it. Peter Prime, speaking of anime hair, how does this ponytail stay up? Nokia's ponytails? I don't know. Nokia, I assume she does a lot for her beauty. I believe she could do it.
I didn't take enough screen. I didn't take any like gifts from Frontier movie. Just by the way.
Okay.
I need to go make some more gifts.
Get some more gifts? Get
Yeah,
lots of
I need a gift to post along with posting the YouTube video.
So go on, what happened to Sakura?
There's so many, like, the animation's really good in this movie, so I mean, there should be lots of things worth gifting.
Ow, Nokia, we just... Cool. We just sure did a thing. We talked nonsense to each other. It was beautiful. Rachel says the way you get your hair to stay like that is hairspray, lots.
Yeah, I didn't really know what hairspray was.
Wait, what?
Until like watching the Goldbergs and you know the mom's hair in Goldberg are like huge and poofy, and like I didn't really understand how that worked until they had an episode where they showed that she was just spraying her hair with tons of hairspray.
Yeah, I guess this is a girl thing. This is not where I wanted to go. Ooh, I want to go over here. Let's go digivolve some Digimans.
Let's go digivolve some differences.
Cool. Let's go. You're not next level, you're not next level, you're not next level. Nope.
Nope, grope, nope, grope.
Nope. We've gone around. Okay, farm 2. What you at? Nope. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, what do you want to be, Digimon? Well, we don't have a Kabuterimon, so I guess we can get one of those. Let's do it. What's up, Kabuterimon? Cool. Oh, what am I doing? Pokemon. Okay, what do you want to be, Pokemon? We don't have a Pekmon, so you can be a Pekmon. I'm really meticulous in my digivolvings.
That's why I should probably use this time, like, consistently just, like, make gifts.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not now because I have other stuff to do.
Gotsumon. What do you want to be, Gotsumon? Okay. I'm not impressed with many of these options. Let's just go with one we haven't seen before. Oh. Hello, Ankylamon. How are you? Damn, Farm 2 is full of Digimans that need evolving. What you wanna be, Wormmon? Cool, be this thing. Cool. Alright. I don't... Okay. Not soups in Pokemon. You know what I want in life? Tabumon, I'll give you a chance. Cool, we just digivolved a lot of things into things that I didn't have before. That's fun. What were we doing? Oh, we're trying to... Sakura, something. Sakura likes knocking on Broadway. Frida says, I would be 400% more interested in this game if it suddenly turned into a dating sim. Like Digi Apocalypse subplot. I mean, is it not that already? Also, how does Ice Devimon fly with so many holes in his wings? Isn't that painful? Magic. Don't question things.
Yeah, maybe he just has those wings for, like, for show.
Yeah. They're not real wings, they're just decoration. Hi, you have a exclamation point on your head. Hey, it's you, Rhoda. What's up with you, buddy?
Yeah, that's me.
She's been odd lately. Tell me more.
Nani?
Nandato! Darn it, Ryota. I wanted you to tell me things.
Oh, so this is what confused me. Okay, so Toku means special.
Yeah.
Betsu means separate. Toku Betsu means like special. Because it's like, you know, like
Sense.
it's like separate and special. You know, like, but Toku ni means especially. Betsu ni means not especially. But also, like, if you look up Betsuni, then not is in parentheses. So I guess Betsuni can mean particularly and not particularly.
Oh, that's...
I mean, I guess it just depends on how you emphasize it. Like, there's...
Yoda's gonna go save Sakura.
Yeah, like Tashkani means like certainly or surely, but depending on how you word, like how you emphasize it, it can mean the opposite. Like if you're like Tashkani, and like you're very certain about it, but if you're like Tashkani, it can be like, yeah, definitely not. I guess kind of true in English too. Like if you like say it with sarcasm,
Jimmy can frightful in more ways than one. Everybody agrees with you, Jeff. They would get fake wings if they could fly, just for show.
Okay.
Except Tokyo would get a cape. Jimmy Ken's taking over the world!
Yeah, it'd be kind of like undramatic if you could just magically fly, like float without, like, if you didn't need wings.
Yeah.
You just float around. Like, it'd be kind of boring to not have something to, like, I guess a cape wasn't working for that, but like, you need something to make it seem like you're working for it.
Fiendish stuff. Subliminal messaging. It's like that episode of The Simpsons. Subdermal mesh.
What?
The Jimmy Ken video has subliminal messaging and it's taking over the world.
Yes, why'd you say subdermal?
Because that's what Nokia said.
Oh.
Nokia. Hi. Hi, cat. How you doing?
Take a picture of our cat and put it on social media.
Without a doubt. Back to Kowloon level 4. Cat, what are you doing? A jerk devil worshipping idiot. And Ramona says, just saw Jeff's special gift project.
What? Oh. I thought they said gift with a T. I was like, huh?
GIF. Rada, what are you about? Either way works for me, honestly. Oh! My mom is weird. Rachel says, Kyoko's blouse button looks too odd, wrong placement. Hey, Nokia, what's up? You just go follow me? That's cool. Cool. Let's go find somebody's special thing on level 3 first. Do I want to do that? Yeah. We don't have enough time to do, like, the actual mission. What's up, Botamon? How you, Betamon? That's what I meant. Lol, I know stuff. Nokia's glitching out.
She's just popping around.
Cool. I'll find your special thing. Darn, it's not just over here this time.
And maybe I'll just leave the Frontier movie running in the background while I do these reviews.
Ish.
So then, if there are good gifts, so maybe we should talk about this off mic. But could we record feedback episode tomorrow? 4, 6, 4, 7. I wonder if it's been enough time because the episode dropped on Thursday. We haven't really gotten much feedback yet. The main metric I use to determine if it's been enough time is whether we get the voicemail from Davis. We have not gotten the 4 or 7 yet.
He still is today, maybe. I don't know. I guess I could do tomorrow. I'm not recording another shoujo until for another like 2 weeks, and I just have to record.
I mean, we just need to like put on like ask people for questions. Actually, maybe we probably shouldn't even do questions this time because we have 2 episodes of the feedback to go through.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Whatever.
Then I feel like, because if we're not doing questions, then I guess there's not much benefit to being live either.
Well, we answer people's questions live. That's different.
But I mean, if we have like, we have a bunch of stuff on the docket to get through, or the feedback.
What do you want from me?
I think there's still some value in doing it live because people can interact and.
Where is this precious?
Ooh, and I just got one of my review items at Camp Wanikani was Roji, which means alley. Like,
Nice.
alley in our chat.
Don't you know all the words for everything yet, Murphy?
Yeah, I know all the words. Here's Valley and employee. Actually, that was member. Sorry.
You don't
I got it wrong.
even know! You don't even know!
The problem, like, Kai-in is member, Kai-Shain is employee, and
Nah. Sorry, I'm picking up some Tsunamon. Oh my god. Chain combo. I'm glad we already found the precious thing. Precious. Did that hacker ability to reduce random encounters ever work? Is Korea's question. I don't know. I don't use it. I didn't put it on.
yeah, I've actually only used the ability to like spawn an encounter right away.
Yeah, Jeff used the opposite.
Yeah, like it's easier than running around. And
Right. I just feel like it's not. I mean, as I level up more.
I think I have. I think I did use that like limit encounters thing. I think it did work.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly though.
Yay, me! Track down a lost object. Alright, let's go beat up Jimmykin. Or whatever. Let's go to level 4. How many levels are there? Release of 5. Apparently. Kaboom, level 4. Oh my god, my foot just like hurting. Cool. Nope, it's not this elevator. Wrong elevator.
Elevator.
What?
I said elevator. It was a joke. It's a stupid joke.
Okay, whatever. Up we go.
Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy. Come on, Nokia. Let's get going. Beat up some Supermon. Oh, I haven't like checked what Digimans I can convert recently. Should be that. I'll forget when I go. Oh no, we're about to hit one. Maybe I won't forget. Maybe I can remember where I signed in. Not the little noise of the cat, but it was not. Supermon versus Platinum Super.
Platsu.
Platsu.
Platsu. Oh, the cat's kind of like stretching his legs, but for a second it looked like he was doing like a little bicycling in his sleep.
Having little weird dreams there. Is that little cat dreams of whatever cats dream about, chasing mice and crap. His life is boring here. Your life's boring. You're boring. Yeah. You're Chinaki. That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe it's going away. Okay. Whoa! What was that?
Yo, where'd that come from?
I don't know.
It sounded like something fell?
It did sound like something fell.
Yeah, I did recently unplug my laptop charger.
Everything's just falling apart here. Why did I come here? We're digi converting things. Digi convert. Yes. Oh god. Okay, yes. God. Yeah. Hold on. Do I even have a go mode? Now I do. I'm still not yet at a point in this game where I feel there's a need to pay close enough attention to the evolution anything.
To the evolution anything.
I don't meticulously plan out who's gonna evolve into what.
What's a good synonym for like looming presence or like a threat? So here's the tweet I'm trying to make. It's this gif of JP running away from the giant tank, the CGI tank. So I captioned it, being an anime fan in 2017, running away from the, like, not threat
of CGI anime.
The like
the encroachment. Uh-oh, I lost Nokia. Oh,
better refer to a
magically
Sony.
appeared again. Okay. A change. Oh, come on.
Actually, it's Doru Gumon.
Doru
Gumon.
And Remoto says the looming danger, the danger on the horizon.
Oh, it's like more threatening than looming danger. Not just looming danger, but like this tank's actually like overrunning JP. Like the
Don't know what you want.
I don't know what I want either.
Rita says, isn't it against Toy Agumon's best interest to shoot flames when he's made of plastic? Maybe you just think he's made of plastic. I mean, he's Legos, so I guess he's made of plastic. You want Digimon to make sense? They're digital, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if he's like. I guess he is a toy. I'm like, are those just like not plastic, but instead like voxels, like Minecraft blocks, kind of?
I mean, his name is Toy Agumon.
Right. So I guess it is supposed to be Lego inspired, and I guess there is like Dot Agumon. I think is a version that's supposed to be like, no, this is pixels.
Is it a member? Is it a character in Dot Hack? I don't know anything about
Please,
Dot
actually,
Hack.
please stop.
Terrible.
Uh-oh, everyone died in my Shonen Jump or collection team. Oh no!
I hope Nokia is having a lot of fun traveling up and down elevators. Wait, is this a good team?
I might just use Looming Threat because I can't think of anything better. The Looming...
Rita says, it annoys me to no end that there's a toy Agumon, but not an entire Lego-based evolution. It is weird. I always think that Toy Agumon's gonna evolve into something like really cool, and he totally just evolves into normal things.
Yeah, it kind of extends, like, there are a bunch of special Agumon you get in this game, like, with different clothes and things, or hats, and, like, if you evolve them, you just lose their specialness. I mean, obviously it's very, like, Toy Agumon's different from that, but, like, there's a lot of effort they put into, like, making Agumon special, and then it's like, don't evolve them, because you're gonna lose that special thing.
You'll lose your precious thing, and you have to go find it.
No.
Yas.
Don't say yas.
Yas. Karita wants to know, where is Toy Greymon? Plastic Greymon.
You can't make toys of Greymon.
Yeah.
That would be absurd. No one's ever done that.
I so this man. I think this totally wrong. I really hate that I can't handle.
Okay, so I have this vocab word that keeps coming up for review in Wanikani.
Yes.
It's the kanji is, I mean, it's basically it's dentist,
Okay.
but the individual kanji parts are tooth, medical person,
Tooth medical person.
and like on its own medical person, like isha is doctor.
Yes.
So whenever I see this, which is like tooth doctor, I always think, okay, tooth doctor. That's the English word. And then actually, wait, no, dentist is the English word. Never mind. That's not tooth doctor.
Doctor.
Every time I almost put in tooth doctor. I wonder if that actually worked. Let me
I
test
mean, I
that.
feel like that should just be correct.
Tooth doctor. Nope, no. Wanikani only has dentist as a valid entry.
There's a bunch of evil low-life hackers in Eden, right? That doesn't scare you? Kiwimon's very concerned about life. It's cool, I've got Nokia with me. Uh-oh. Trigger cutscene. That doesn't sound like something I wanted to do.
だいぶ奥まで来た感じ。しかしクロンって何度来ても危険な。
Where did your Digimon come from?
安心してや。ノキアは僕たちが守
How
る。
come your Digimon can digivolve on and off command, but my Digimon have to stay evolved? Nothing makes sense!
Everything about her Agumon Gabumon makes no sense. Frustratingly absurd.
ちょっと姉。
Uh-oh, I feel like I am not prepared for this battle. Should have saved. We'll probably stop after whatever this cutscene nonsense battle happenings are.
ちょっとちょっとちょっとちょっとストップ。
Nokia, what are you about?
その光るあれは何よ。
おいおい、なんだよ姉ちゃん。
Wicked underling hacker.
なんてひどいことを。
許せない。だったらどうするの？
I'm not gonna do something about it. We gonna battle.
I'm curious, people who are watching, listening, whatever. What kind of stuff do you do while watching and listening to streams? Like, what are you doing? I assume most people aren't like watching intently as the only thing they're doing.
Especially this one because the dialogue isn't in English. So it's
Oh, Pixel just. I was going like this, and he just like hugged me. He just like grabbed my arm and was like, "Oh, let me hug it."
You. Anyway, is watching this stream hard because the dialogue is not in English? I feel like it would be.
I feel like it might be, but also like not people care the dialogue. And Ramona says they're working on art. Cool. That's cool.
それって本当に友達なの？友達ってそういう
Rito wants to know, did that kid actually black out? Or is it just his avatar that ran out of power? I don't know how things work in Calhoun.
Oh, I'm losing the match.
私ってばなんかマジで DMN な感じじゃん。
てかてかてかてかちょっと僕らの存在が無視ですか？
Rito says I'm watching this. Watching wrestling and writing a little. Rito says I annoy the chat. Are you?
Rachel says they're watching another live stream and playing Sims.
Only time I can multitask. Ugh, can I beat these Digimons? I guess so. You don't look so scary. Are there better Digimon in this? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm curious for people who haven't played the game before, do they have to pay more attention? Because like, otherwise it's all just nonsense. To be fair, it's pretty hard to follow the plot up to this point. It is giving me a lot of side missions that don't matter. Truly. This one seems to be a bigger... Well... Look at all them stuns I be getting. Let's kill this Ogamon. Die, Ogamon, die. Trina says, I used to listen to podcasts while playing the game on mute. Makes sense to play games. Well, Jeff would never say that you should play
No,
them on mute.
you should not play a game on mute. It's morally apprehensive. Apprehensive is not the word I'm looking for.
Nope.
Nope.
Reprehensive?
Reprehensive, yeah. It depends on what kind of podcast you're listening to. Because, yeah, there are some podcasts that are, like, music heavy, which I think would be hard to listen to music from a game during. But most of the podcasts I listen to while playing games are, like, you know, conversational. And podcasts that are not conversational, that are, like, you need to follow every bit of the narrative, I listen to while walking or commuting or whatever, where I can focus all my attention on it. And yeah, CreatorPod mentions they tried audiobooks while playing games, but too distracted to process the book. Because I think audiobooks are the kind of thing you need full attention to follow the narrative and everything. The problem with audiobooks is actually it requires you to imagine, like to visualize things, like to visualize the world it's spelling out. And I find that impossible to do while doing things that are also visual. So while playing a video game, I find it impossible to visualize the world that was being told to me in the audiobook and the visuals of the game. But I find audiobooks fine while like walking around or doing dishes or things that aren't really that visual. I guess doing dishes should be visual, but shh.
Rachel says, I find music easier to listen to whilst gaming. But that's because you're committing a crime and not listening to the game soundtrack in Jeff's mind. Kokujo says...
I mean, some game soundtracks aren't good, though. And a bunch of games like you play for like... If you play a game for like 200 hours...
You get a little sick of the...
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like... I mean, it's been a long time since I really... If I were playing something like StarCraft, I would not be like, I need to listen to the StarCraft music. If I was playing like Overwatch, a game like that where you play over and over day after day, like... Yeah, I find listening to music important when it's a narrative experience, and the part of the music is a part of the narrative experience that you should be experiencing. That's different than like a game that you play on repeat over and over. I think Rachel mentioned playing The Sims before, so I could see Sims being a similar thing where it's like Sims probably like a couple songs on loop. Junibyo, what? Oh, like translated as junior high school disease? Oof.
Yeah.
It's a really tough thing to translate. Wait, what? Okay, I guess you can't really screenshot it. Junior high school disease is when you become a youth after you somehow manage to... Okay, what? Oh god, that's a tough explanation of Junibyo.
I don't really get it, but humans are fascinating. I love you, Nokia. You're great. Tokijo says, if it's a grinding game, then I would listen to something else. Let's go.
Yeah. I guess I never really question like whether listen to music or not, because I listen to podcasts so often. And even audiobooks, I listen to my podcasts, and I don't have time for audiobooks.
Jeff doesn't have time for books.
Yeah, books are for nerds. That's why I work in publishing.
We're just gonna leave Judah like here. Well, this might be a bad place to stop, but I think I'm gonna do it.
What do you think about this GIF I'm gonna post? Hold on. The caption is gonna be boyfriends.
I'm gonna pick up this metal that's on the ground.
There's just this with the caption boyfriends.
Krita says Ryota is okay. He's just away from his keyboard while his avatar collapsed. Yeah, he's just absent from keyboard. He's fine.
I've never heard someone say absent from keyboard.
I couldn't remember the proper thing.
I mean, AFK.
Oh, see, it was fine. I did it right.
I mean, AFK, I guess, could also stand for absent from keyboard. I think it's just a way.
Whatever.
Oh no, the tweet schedule thing is being stupid and not letting me actually.
I thought it's always being stupid. I thought that's just the default state.
You know, usually it's like it's being stupid, but like it's because it's like, okay, I can understand why I made an error and it's handling the error stupidly, but I can work around that error if I know why it's coming to an error. It's just like I have no idea why it's making an error about this.
Cool. Okay, I see. There's nothing else much to do. Okay, let's go up the elevator and get the items. Oh wait, this looks bad. That guy's gonna fight me with his flame Digimon. Okay, we're gonna stop here and fight that guy later. And hopefully remember that we're supposed to go to the demon's den. Maybe I'll just rewatch the end of this stream. Or start the next one.
I guess that's a thing we could do.
Yeah.
And I guess stay tuned. We probably, maybe, it's unclear. Not 80% sure. We're 80% sure we're going to do a live stream podcast recording tomorrow with feedback about episodes 406 and 407.
Yeah.
Stay tuned on social media to hear about that.
Yeah. Karito says, "Oh, F Flame Beamon." Yeah, he's really hard because he's really fast, is what I remember. So that's gonna be fun. I save a lot because I never trusted I actually save. I have a problem. Alright, bye y'all. Until next time, which who knows? We just give up on scheduling. Bye. Oh, this isn't what I want. Also not what I want. I know how to do things.